Hello and welcome to yet another game with Frantzypantz. We played 7 games this weekend in the Grand Slam, making it all the way to the finals, losing to Harib. And today we have an ITSL match against alobunko. So let's hop into it. Believe it's a 60-minute match, but I will check with him. It's our second OTSL match of the season. Pretty decent hand here. Okay. Decent, but no access cards. With Sock Govs in hand, though, that probably is going to be our headline, and we can, with one of our 2 4-ops, try to make an attack on Italy. So let's go ahead and pretty standard opening here. Put the other one Yugoslavia. We also have Romanian, so if we do get into Italy, domination, not terribly hard to come by. Duck and cover's nice in case we decide to coup Malaysia or do a duck coup of Iran. Either way, but we don't have access cards. So lowering DEFCON is not as great, but we do have a lot of ops, so let's make the most of them. Yeah, new player, but good record. Okay. This is... looks like a Marshall Plan setup. Could also be defectors. I don't think that's going to change what we do because I don't want to... I'd be worried about defectors anyway. Too much to headline Purge. Yeah, I like Sock Govs. All right. Marshall Plan. Sock Govs. And do we take a big shot at Italy here? This is going to make domination all but impossible for us. But if we can prevent him from getting domination, that's also good. And if we anything in Italy means that he will have to fix, which would give us time to do the duck coup of Iran. Again, lowering DEFCON not great when we don't have access cards, but we can push our way through. We can bully our way in with our sheer number of ops, I think. All right, those two make sense. Maybe West Germany also, just because they'll have to fix that. Yeah, France. No, we have access to West Germany. Let's go ahead and do that. And then NTB coup of Italy. This is going to take something out. So again, I think if we don't take it outright, if we get a 1, 2, or 3, he'll fix and not get to coup. We won't get Milops unless he has IP war. So let's do this. All right. All right. All right. I'm happy with that. Now well, I don't think he'll coup. So he might try to jam or something, but we can hold that off. Now, if he doesn't get out of Iran here, though, we're definitely duck cooing Iran. Hoping for the most. Hoping for something good. Looks like that'll be... I say definitely duck cooing Iran, and it's probably still the best move, but Malaysia is super tempting. All right, let's think logically about this. If we duck coup Malaysia, we need a 3, and he could still get Milops or move out of Iran. Yeah, can still get Milops or move out of Iran. If we go for Iran, we get a 3, and he's pretty much locked up Thailand, but he has no access to Western Asia. And he doesn't get mill ops unless he has IP war. I think this is just better since he hasn't moved out yet. However, if we're doing Iran, then we want to event it first. And then coup. And hope we get a 3 or higher. 1 or 2 would be pretty rough. But we did do well in Italy, so I can't say devastating for that reason. Okay, a 6 is exactly what we hoped for, though now he does have Thailand. So, okay. I mean, all things considered, this is fine. This is okay. Since we didn't get access, I want to spend all my cards here. Hopefully draw decall or destall for turn 3, which means I'm going to UN Formosan instead of spacing it. It's you know, kind of good for him, but Kamakan, okay. That's fine. 3, we do have Romanian. All right, let's just do that for now. Let him decide what he's doing. Probably Lebanon and Egypt. I hesitate to go into Pakistan at the moment, but oh, well, maybe Thailand. Yeah, Thailand makes sense because he doesn't know. Well, maybe he doesn't know we have no access, but okay, we'll take Dom. Let's overprotect this. I'd like to get to Afghanistan, but all right, so if we event Romanian, Indy Reds is still out there, but if we get, if he doesn't take any more non-battlegrounds, oh, interesting, he's giving us Fidel, hoping we have CIA, huh? Okay. It's a reason to hold UN, but I still like a better shot at access. Yeah, so eventing Romanian is decent if we get Suez or de Gaulle, possibly even Cambridge 5, we could get domination there, but he's probably going to fix everything. He's not fixed, but he's probably going to take Turkey or Portugal or something if we do that. However, it's also good for destall fuel. Yeah, let's just do that now, since we're not rushing to do anything else, I think. Going to South Korea is also good, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since we don't... okay, let's do that. Let's do this first. Okay, there's decall. We're not drawing that one. He gets the space off successfully. Romanian. And then what? Take South Korea. Could even do something crazy like jam France or something. Oh, there's Korean War. Okay, good timing on that. And, oh no, it fails. Boo, hiss. Okay, so that's almost definitely going to Korea. I suspect. Yes. Okay, containment. Probably throw it all in South Korea. But there is an argument to be made for popping into France, but giving him containment, he's going to have extra ops to fix stuff like that. So I think it's just better to do this and make Korea undecided. So he can't get domination by the end of this turn. Hope he doesn't have a big card he wants to poke Italy with, but yeah, big card. And Truman. Turn 1, it's hard to plan for that. Really hope we get some access this time. Can't get decall, but we could get Vietnam. Could get destall. Nasser would even be helpful to get to Libya. Unless he goes there right now, but I don't think that's going to be high on his priority list just yet. Give up South Korea. I mean, he's got to protect Thailand too. Defector's still somewhere. But I could headline Vietnam and just flip it outright with the China card. A little dangerous with ops over here in a mid-war battleground for CIA, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, like I said, de Gaulle, Suez. Great if we also get Europe. Of course, that's nullified by defectors. There's a lot of good cards we could draw here. Just thinking long and hard about how to use... Oh, he does have de Gaulle. That's good. We're not getting de Gaulle then. You just got to fix that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so now we have access to Algeria. Okay, well, we got some ops. All right, we also got into Pakistani war, and we got destall, so we got everything we really, really wanted. Now I'm thinking about being super weird and sneaky here, and headlining Warsaw, in case he's trying to drop Europe right now. But I feel like he doesn't need to drop Europe in the headline. Okay, so I probably shouldn't do that. It's more likely he's playing defectors here. It just makes more sense anyway. If it's Europe, it's fine, whatever. But because he would be able to take Turkey and Portugal and Canada to stop our dom if he has Europe. I think I like Nasser and just probably just cooing Egypt. Europe and Middle East are both, or sorry, Europe and Asia are both out there. We have Middle East. So Cambridge does give us some information. Trying to play on a high level here. I'm tempted by Cambridge. What are the chances of him dropping a battleground here? Dropping a scoring card, I mean. It's also the one that I'm probably most okay with getting defectored. Warsaw would be so sneaky, though, if he's trying to drop Europe here. All right. Ussuri and Cambridge. Or not Ussuri. Independence and Cambridge 5. Okay, this is obvious. He's gonna basically even up Europe because we'll probably use that for. He does have Europe. Okay, that's fascinating. Does that affect how we play here? Interesting. We could also use Warsaw to take away his ops in. Let's do this, because he's probably going to want to fix that before anything else. And now we coup. What do we coup with? What do we coup with? I don't want to coup with any of these cards. It's probably the best one of them, though. East European Unrest. Okay, so he doesn't have Asia. That's good to know. I think Indo-Pakistani War is probably going to be our hold card. Okay, not quite as good as our other rolls, but again, we can't complain because we have had some good luck here. All right. That, if he goes to Romania here, takes out of Romania, that will make our plan a little less good with Warsaw, just because it wouldn't give us a non-battleground. But even so, yeah, I don't think it's worth fighting for Europe. I think if he doesn't fix Egypt here, I think Nasser's got to be next, and then we can do destall. We also got to fix South Korea, though. Interesting to see what he goes with here. Probably keeping Warsaw on the deck is better. I mean, given how spread out he is with, okay, there's NATO. Marshall. Okay. Okay. Let's do that and that first then. So he wants to fight. He wants to fight our Middle East domination. How good is Nasser here? Let's see what we have. What 4 ops you could have? 5-year plan and Suez. 5-year plan would be his only 3-op left, so Nasser might actually be worth eventing here if he doesn't put another op in Israel or something. Olympic Games. Okay. So I'm gonna do all this stuff here. Yeah, I know I was a bit slow with destall, but I think I really mind my other priorities. It's also a coup target for me next time. At least destall. US, Japan, Nasser. Yeah, 5-year plan would be the card that he would use to fix. The only one that could actually completely fix it. Unless he wanted to play Suez before Europe scoring. So I think we do it now, because Suez causes problems for him. Let's make his life a little more difficult. Make him spend those 3 ups there if he wants. That's fine. That's three points for that Nasser. If he cancels it with a 3-op, that's okay. It doesn't devastate me. We know he also has to play Europe. Europe is definitely in his hand. Okay. Arab-Israeli War. That's fascinating. All right. He doesn't have a 3-op, so I don't... Okay. What's this worth to me right now? 1 point. Otherwise, it would be worth that 1-op. Worth 4 points. Knowing he has to poke. There are other things we can do here? Probably. I think Pakistan makes sense. I was hoping to use some of the US-Japan ops in after doing D-stall, but I think this is just... I think this is okay. Again, he doesn't know we have the Middle East. He probably suspects we do. But he can suspect all he wants. Yes, there's nothing he can do to poke. Okay, he does have the 3-op. Wow, okay, so he's spending it that way. All right, that takes it back down to 1 for us. Yeah, I'm not gonna, there's nothing else I can do there. So that was well fought for him. So we're gonna get a point from that and a point from Europe. And Middle East will be left. Okay. So we're ahead here. Board's not looking bad for us. Especially once we... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gives us domination. He might be giving us Vietnam in a second, but this also makes him have to fix that up. 2, I think we do 3 and 4. He can't realign because he has to fix Thailand. Not fix, but overprotect Thailand. All right, holding Indo-Pakistani War. Ahead in Middle East and ahead everywhere, basically, except for Africa. But he did do a good job of preventing 2 dominations. Now, the Europe one was going to be next impossible, just because he spent Marshall. But we prevented him from getting that domination also. Asia, I mean, we're going to be ahead in all 3 of these. He does have Vietnam revolts. That's good. But blocking our domination probably won't be too difficult for him, though I didn't factor in Vietnam. So, yeah, all right. Getting into South America is okay. All right, so we got defectors. We got Asia. I think probably dropping Asia is pretty good. Let's see what he has, though. Because I don't think he'll be able to do anything about it. Okay, defectors, Suez, CIA, Asia. Great decall draw. That's the other option here. Though, yeah, actually I kind of like headlining, not headlining, but headlining Asia, probably. And giving CIA off the bat, if he coups Nigeria, we just go into Venezuela and take it, so that's fine. He has some bad, I mean, neither of us got great cards here, I'll say that, except for ops-wise. He got blockade, captured Nazi scientist, Truman, and special. So not great. Trying to think of anything he could do to stop our Dom here, and I don't think it's possible. NATO, NORAD, 5-year plan, East European unrest, duck and cover Formosan. Yep, I think it's just Asia. I think it's Asia and then give CIA. Unless, yeah. Yeah. Because we have IP war also. So we're going to get 5 for this if I'm not missing anything. And then CIA, let him coup Nigeria if he wants. He could also coup Venezuela, which would not be terrible. He's probably counting up the cards we have. Doesn't know about decall, Formosan, or nuclear test ban. Been getting the ops this game. That's good. Ah, Middle East. Okay. Drops Middle East, gives us 1 more point. We drop Asia for 5 points. Okay, so now let's see what he does with CIA. I have no need, no intent to mess around. Now he's going to see that we have decall here. Some pretty good cards here. So, Suez would have gotten us domination in the Middle East there, but again, Middle East is, you know, fickle. All things considered, though, I'm pretty good with how our board position is at the moment. I would be surprised, well, not surprised, but I'd be alarmed if he could Venezuela successfully. So let's hope he goes for Nigeria. That's kind of what I was banking on. But he sees decall, and we know that he has terrible ops here, so yeah, if he coups Venezuela, knocks us out. Okay, he's going to try it. Nice roll, man. That was a very good roll. Very unfortunate for us. All right, what's important here? I think going here is important, so he does not realign us out. Yeah, with the luck we've been getting, mostly with the dice, but also with cards as well. I mean, we got some good cards. He was due for a good roll there. He was due for a good roll there. I think this decall is pretty much going to play itself. Yeah, this will be a problem if he gets brush war. NORAD is another unknown card. Yeah, he knows about decall, so that makes sense. All right, well, we're going to do this anyway. This is great. This. I think all of those are fine. Truman, special, blockade, captured Nazis, and 2 other cards. And that's that's another one that we didn't know about. So his redraw's pretty decent, pretty solid. I think we could flip that. I also want to do this and this. Get ourselves some presents in case he comes a knocking. Formosan fine, since Asia's been scored, and the China card will almost certainly change hands here at some point. Gonna coup. I could event Indo-Pakistani War, but I also do want to coup. Colombia for Panama. So I think we could also, yeah, you know what? Let's coup with Suez. Coup here. Make a threat. Truman special blockader left. He had 2 white 3 ops. You don't want to give those to blockade normally, but maybe in dire circumstances. And that is his other card. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip Zaire here. I think that's probably our move. He's holding blockade then. Truman and special. If he uses special to go here, AR6, then he has domination. So we don't want that to happen. So I think we have to take Chile or go to Uruguay ourselves, but probably take Chile. Yeah, I don't want to give him any more access to mill-ops. Okay, well he has 2 1-ups left, so he's not going to Uruguay. Guess we could just space defectors here, try to get a point. All right, holding Indo-Pakistani War. He's going to play Truman here, maybe knock me out of, well, knock me out or put 1 op in, and either way, or he just goes to Guatemala to get domination there. Look at how split this board is, though. Man. Pretty crazy. Okay, that was good play for him. All right. Missile envy, bad if he has well, we have brush war. That's great. That saves Italy aside from a salt play. Allende is good. We can play Allende and then immediately coup Brazil and have domination. In fact, we could do all that stuff and get control if we also decided to brush war Venezuela. Panama is also appetizing. Panama Canal, though, is in our hand. I think... Sakov's also good, but it doesn't give us Dom. Sakov's could net us 2 points, make it 3 for us, but I think I like Allende. Yeah, I think I like Allende. All right, grain sales. And he gets brush war. Oh no. Well, that's the bad situation. And that's going to go for Italy, almost assuredly. If it doesn't, I will be incredibly surprised. I mean, wow. I color me incredibly surprised. I did not see that coming. I don't think that was a good move. If he has Voice of America, I guess that could change things, but even so, that's a little rough. Okay. Let's see here then. Brush War of Zaire. Man, shocked he didn't go for Italy. I mean, even if you voice America's us out of here, I can still take that back. I don't know. Okay, all right, whatever. We're done. We're moving on. Let's hope for a good coup here. We're not getting brush war anymore. Oh, whoa, 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 he cooed with it. He cooed with it. That's why. Okay, I get it. I get it now. He cooed with it. Okay. He didn't want us to coup. Fine. I mean, that just, okay. It makes things a little more sensical, but I still surprised. Okay, let's go ahead and take this then. Now he can't voice us out of the southern part of Africa. Okay, so that's gone. Brush war is gone, and we got grain sales already is gone. Realigning Panama is not bad, except for the fact we have Panama Canal. So, I mean, I still don't think it's that bad. It's probably a decent move. Taking Saudi, also a decent move. That gives us a good coup target. We didn't have one before, and now we do. And we rolled badly. All right, it's catching up with us. It's catching up with us. All right. All right. Should go to India too. Puppets is a problem. Oh, realigning with flower power. Okay. 1 roll goes our way. 2 rolls go our way. 3 does not, and 4. Okay, we're still there. We are still there. Okay. I don't think we wanted to take it, so keep fighting. We'll let you keep fighting. That was in our hand. IP war. Still holding blockade, too. We do know this. So if we get Purge, we're able to purge him, that would be super terrific. I think he has Africa here. I think that's probably part of all of this. Interesting choice for him to coup with Brush War. I don't think it's a bad move. I think it's probably a good move. I just didn't see it coming. So. Yeah. Maybe we should headline Brush War. Been great over in Thailand. That was a good snatch up. Okay, so he does have Voice of America, and all right, so he wants domination, I guess. I don't think I want to give. I don't think I want to give China, so we're just gonna let him take it. Puppets for influence, okay. Or not puppets, John Paul, the Pope. The Pope. Okay. Duck and cover. Spacing Portuguese. Okay, get space again. Now, my pretties, what do we do? Do I want to hold 5-year plan for Africa or possibly Central? Or is it fine to use here? I think we're going to hold 5-year plan. Yeah, let's do this because of puppets. Oh, we can't hold it because of grain sale dust. Huh. Well, I'm very glad I made that move then, because now I have an extra turn that I wouldn't have had before, or would have had to spend the China card. So, all right, all right. Now, realigns are really bad for us, and this stops his dom if we get anything higher than a 1, so I think I'll take my chances. Okay. And he is still holding blockade. Is he going to play it right here? Yeah, I'm snatching that brush war. I had a great plan. Grain sales ruined it. Still have a good point lead here. Okay. That makes sense. Gets him 2 dominations. Purge is fantastic, especially since he... I guess he could get rid of... Boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we gotta play Purge here. We know Defectors is in the discard pile. Central is a problem. But this is a no-brainer, I think. There's no reason to even pause on this. Key. I think we can play China here as well. Or Ussuri. Yeah, okay, so that's the problem. Central, where is it? Okay, so I was thinking not China, not play China, but play Ussuri, give China. That's what I meant. That's what I meant here. Okay, good news is we can do stuff with Central in our own timing. He might have Lib Theo, he might have South African, he can't get rid of them while he's purged. He might also have Southeast Asia scoring. But we are definitely going to coup to get presence back in here, I hope. Don't think we need a coup higher than that. Oh my gosh, I guess we did. Oh boy, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh man. Now, if he has Africa, he's going to drop it right now. Otherwise, we can take South Africa back. He probably has a junky hand. I don't know. But I would not hesitate. I would not wait to find out. Man, oh man. That was a junky roll. Wow, for influence. Because he has Southeast Asia scoring, that's why. Okay. I think this is the answer. Get influence back there. Go here and here to protect against, or to get rid of Central for free. I think taking India is also really good, though. I don't want to give him shuttle. Yeah, I might actually end up spacing Ussuri, because I don't want to give him any outs for this hand while we have him purged. Probably should just jam Algeria here. Quagmire to space. Oh, yeah, of course, you gotta send Quagmire to space. Yeah, so let's space now so he doesn't get a second shot. Okay, he does get a second shot because we fail. Because we fail at life. All right. Do we take a summit coup of Guatemala? Try to drop Central? Our man in Tehran. Okay. There are a lot of red cards left. He has 3 dominations right now, which is quite sad. Two power cards left to come. Brezhnev and arms race. Okay, I am so happy that that's what he got. Not at all alarmed by that. Let's see about this. Come on, now we're rolling too many ones. Not fair, not cool. I don't like it. I don't want to give Central for 2 points, and that's probably like the least of my worries. Like, not a big deal, but. Yeah, if we jam Algeria, we take Dom out of his hands in Africa. Salt, realignment salt. Okay. Fail, fail, fail. Good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what I said. Jam here. Take it with Willie. Probably. I didn't even consider the possibility of eventing that, but I don't have access to these battlegrounds, so I think this is fine, especially while he is purged. His only coup target is Colombia, unless he has ABM. He is venting blockade, finally getting it out. What 4-up is he dropping? Okay, we will bury you. Yeah, I'm cooing that. Or do I coup this and let him decide? But that's 2 points. Yeah, I think this. I like this. Okay, Central's next. So we're going to lose 2 points here. He's probably going to coup. Oh, he has ABM. He does have ABM. Why did I get rid of that already? I don't know why. Oh, and it's a 1. What a mega fail. What a mega fail. Oh, but he did save Liberation Theology for the end, so that was smart. I think we do this. All right, South America's still to come. Africa's still to come. He might coup Saharan here. I don't know. Southeast Asia's still to come. A lot of scoring regions for him still out there. And that was a whiff. I mean, not a whiff, but... All right, so we get Africa. Okay, let's see. We get Lone Gunman. I don't think I want to headline that. No sign of Junta, so he's probably going to get that power card also. Central is dropped. I played that. Africa, South America's in our hands. Okay. I guess the one upside of playing Lone Gunman is that we could see what he has. To Warsaw. I discarded that, right? That's in the... Was that... I remember which turn that was on. I guess it was turn 1 or 2. Okay, we have Kennedy. We have Bear Trap. One Small Step is probably our headline, actually, now that I'm closer attention to my cards. And lads. Yeah, Junta's really annoying here, but if he does play Junta, we can take Algeria and drop Asia. So, unless he also manages to realign us out there. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. Thought that might happen. I thought that might happen. Could also take, actually, you know, this isn't too bad. With cultural still around, I could take both Algeria and Mexico here. It'd be pretty nice. It'd be pretty phenomenal to do that. Unless, well, I guess he could go to Mexico and coup it, but I assume he's going to go to Argentina. Oh, that's another nice miss. Very nice miss. Very, very nice miss. Okay. Let's just do this for now then. And see if we can drop Africa for nothing. Puppets would give him domination in Africa. Yeah, I do want to spend the China card, though. Okay, so that makes sense. I thought he would do that. Now there's not as much of a rush. Okay, so we want to spend this because he might have. Cultural. Alright, I gotta start dropping scoring cards, though. He could get us presenceless in Africa. Probably should have considered that. Can't get control, though, because of South Africa, but... Okay, this is going to be one of those. It's Che. Okay, he's influence. Okay, alright, so now we drop Africa. I was not even thinking about... realigning there, although I guess we could coup first. Do we want to coup? Yeah, let's just coup. We need to protect us for later and threaten Nigeria. Okay, now we drop. Okay, cooing with Nixon. Yep, makes sense. Now we drop Africa. 4 for him. He's going to get a few more for Southeast also. OPEC would be 2, 1 if he pokes Iraq, so there's Warsaw. There's Warsaw. What happened to Truman is back in the deck, right? Yeah. So 1, 2 makes sense. 3. I think 4, 5 here in case he brush war redraw. All right, South is probably going next. Realigning counting Mexico. Okay, yeah. Now, all right. Beautiful. I lied. South is not going next. We're going to coup this first. Oof, not great. So that was Warsaw. Kitchen debates. And now we're going to play South America scoring, and then gunman. Got to play gunman. Yeah, so we don't have a lot more to do here. Okay, nuke subs realignment. Where's nuke subs? Oh, geez. Okay, well, that's a little late on that one. Where's nuke subs? Did I already discard that? I don't know why I did that. Didn't make sense. Alright, how many cards are left? This should be not many. 6, and he has 2, so it should be 8 in here. Yeah, I missed a couple, that's for sure. Failure to space that. Yeah, sadly. I think we just coup here. Okay. All right, Nixon is out. I think that's probably the card that I did for sub. So OAS and NATO still around. Let me double check that. Yeah. Arab Israeli, South African, he just put away. Cultural, OPEC, Southeast Asia. One small step I played. Purge I played. Okay, I think, yeah. Arab Israeli, cultural, OPEC, Southeast Asia, Cuban Missile, OAS, and NATO are left. Holding Bear Trap and Ask Not. Yeah, not sure how I feel about this board. Again, Europe's fine. I mean, we're holding our own in Europe and Asia. Middle East will be okay, I think. I mean, things can change, of course. After shuttle, especially if we take Saudi Arabia. But that's the whole. Okay, so Middle East is still a problem. Africa's definitely a problem. These two are okay for the time being. If he coups Nicaragua here, that would be annoying. But yeah. So getting domination in Asia would really be helpful here, I think. OAS. All right, that's a little spicy. So we get 3 battle crowns. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we probably give duck and cover. That's very obnoxious. Probably drop 3 points. Drop that in the headline. Just take away a scoring card, and then we duck and cover. So he's going to make some points back here. Temporarily. Let's also see what he has. We got NATO. That's great. He got cultural and OPEC. And Cuban Missile Crisis. If he gets grain and takes our brush war again, there's going to be hell to pay. Okay. Purge it is. Purge it is. Brush War of Thailand. Oh my gosh, it would be so big. Duck and cover. All right, so now the score is looking very, very, very precarious. I do want to take Saudi too before he decides what he's doing with OPEC. But I think Thailand has to be first. Or maybe Europe. Just drop Europe first. Well, there's the China card, because he's going to give us cultural. Yep. All right. Does that flip? It doesn't flip dumb. It just, right now it's even, right? All right, so I guess we just drop Asia right now. Be too much to fight for to get that back. I suppose I could have brushed forward before doing Southeast Asia. I just hadn't made up my mind that that's where I wanted to go. Panama, also a very good target. Zaire, not bad, but it doesn't change a lot. Yeah, I think we drop Europe next, get a point, and then we brush war maybe Venezuela, maybe Panama. This would go from 5 to 8, I believe. So that's 3 points. This would go from nothing to 5. So that'd be, the odds are better here by 1 pip, but the outcome is good for us. Okay, that's a point. Cultural. Sure. Okay, now we want to definitely want to take that. Because shuttle is gone, we don't want him to have that. Does activate special, which is annoying because we only have 3 in Italy right now. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think we can space Bear Trap and possibly play Kennedy. Yeah, okay with playing Kennedy. Probably hold Arab-Israeli war. But Europe is next. Okay, we can take 2 out of here for sure. I think 2 out of there as well. Yep, that makes sense. Let's play Europe for 1. Yeah, it's very, very interesting board. I'm not sure who I'd rather be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's just no way that we're getting Dom in Asia, even with a successful. All right, so let's space Bear Trap. Okay. Bear Trap to space. It's not been a very consequential hand as far as Red Scare Purge is concerned. That mattered, these 3. Yeah, Cuban Missile Crisis. I knew about that. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. However, this also makes sense. I really hope we get a 4, 5, or 6 here. Oh, it would have hit on Panama. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Probably get 1 to Tunisia here for realigns protection here, but also Muslim Revolution getting out of these 2. Willy Brandt is points for us. Okay, well, I think that changes what we do here now. Okay. He could have Central. It's not unlikely. It's not out of the question. I think cooing Haiti is South African. He's holding, unless I counted something wrong, he's holding OPEC, which is strange. Maybe he's just going to space it. Okay, that's good. Ask not. Brush war. Out. Okay. Even for now. Even. We're up a little bit. We're up. He's up by a lot. Even. And we have the China card. And we're not getting purged again. And my cat is knocking things over in the other room, so bear with me just 1 second. All right. Hope you didn't hear that. Yelling at my cat. Always fun. And let's see what he did. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Turn 7. OPEC. Ooh, okay. He one to Saudi, poke Saudi, and one to Burma. Okay. Okay. I really like Che here. I think Che helps us possibly protect our domination in Central, and possibly get domination in South. I also really like the Reformer for Glasnost purposes. I mean, I like all of these cards, aside from Nuke Subs, which we can space. Or AWACS, actually. But I think I like this the most. I think I like that the most. Yeah, I don't think I need to go for Nicaragua. Chernobyl. Where are you doing Chernobyl? Might affect where we coup. So we're playing Che. He invented Chernobyl. He played OPEC. It's no longer in his hand. Chernobyl, South America. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. I want to do this, but I think I want to, yeah, because if I could fail here, I guess is what I'm saying. So let's do this first. Was not great. Was fine. This gives us realigns. All right, so now, you know what? Let's do Iron Lady now to make this overprotected, and then coup Brazil. Could also coup Nigeria. Yeah, maybe Nigeria's better. Oh, could Brazil would have been better. Okay, so I keep making the wrong choice, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Need to protect. Need to fill Saudi here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it caused enough ruckus in Africa, he won't be able to get domination south, I think. It'd just be very, very tricky for him. It already is tricky for him, because we have coup targets, realign targets. Yeah. Okay. All right, so first thing we want to do, I want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. No, no, no. Yeah, I want to do this, and I want to do this. Reagan bombs. Kind of want to coup that, but I'm not sure what to coup it with. Could coup it with nuclear subs. Then he gives a crack at Argentina. Could also coup it with Glasnost. Because he just wants domination here. I don't want to give him domination. I don't want to let him have domination. I could actually, you know what, it's even better. Let's do this first. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like that. That is something he has to respond to. Yeah, I forgot I could also place influence with it. That's really good. Hello, War Games. Sure. Yeah, let's take it. Is that worth it? That might not be worth it. Brush war might be better. Let's pause on that for just a second. If we raise DEFCON, Missile Envy is also still around, which is part of this consideration. Although Glasnost, yeah, I don't want him to get Glasnost either, though. That's the other thing. Also, really wish I knew what was in his hand. I think I do want Assault, actually. Makes it harder for him to get Africa. But do I want to get Brush War? Can do Brush War Panama again. Can also coup Brazil. Brush War Venezuela if I want also. That's a mini coup. A teeny tiny coup that had decent effect. Those points are good, but now I can't threaten war games because yeah, I think he has South America, and I think this gives us the best chance of getting Dom here. Oh baby, that was so good, so good. I love it. I love it. A lot of ones, finally get a 6. Now we can choose between Venezuela and Panama. Can give him nuclear subs at the end. So put all of his, this is a great realign target too. This isn't bad either, I mean, just, oh, and that makes it even better. Okay, okay. That's a great, that's good. That is +3. Uh-huh. And I think we just do this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. All right, I feel pretty good about this board at the moment. Yeah, because of that. Now let's also do this. Hope to hit. Yes, we did. Oh, it's a good event. Flower power is also very good for us. And that missed. Yeah. Poor guy. Poor guy. We didn't get our space off, but we did get South America Dom. If we get Central here, it's pretty much in the bag. Pretty much in the bag. So glad that we got Cal, although he could... He could missile envy that out of our hand. Don't like that. I think this is our play. Assuming he doesn't do missile envy right here, I'm going to just space Cal as soon as I have the chance. Probably. Okay, Pershing. So, I guess we're just going to space it immediately. Okay. This is going to go to Central Light. Assume. Yeah, makes sense. Oh my gosh, poor guy. My man. My poor man. Poor buddy. Now I want him to event missile envy and lose on DEF CON. So yeah, now Africa's really the only problem, and it's not a huge problem. If we coup Saharan states, he loses his domination. So he could definitely poke in Asia, but he's down by 14 on the board. So with one control and one almost control. So it's not a great situation for him. Where is special, by the way? Is that... No, that's still around, so he could still get 2 points from that and not break here, thankfully, but cause some chaos. Star Wars. Okay, so he doesn't have one small step. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if there's anything he could use to get into Venezuela. I also just think I just space this. I think that's fine. Okay. Would have been a great card for him. Yeah, we definitely need to coup Saharan, though. I don't know why I'm waiting on that. Don't know. I say to myself, why I'm waiting on that. Lone Gunman's around. There's some bad cards around. I'm kind of okay. Oh, take that back. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. I get that. Let's use Kitchen Debates before anything drastic changes the world. Stop his domination temporarily. Take Venezuela here in a second. Panama is out. Got to play Solidarity too, although John Paul is in the discard, I believe. But Panama and OAS are both out, so he has no South American battlegrounds right now. Okay, let's do that. Subs is a little bit problematic. I could hold that, I suppose, and give AWACS, although... Muslim is still around, and I like that being a threat. Okay. Just, yeah, actually. Okay. All right, we're playing all of our cards. We're playing all of our cards. Let's just get this on the table now. Actually, no. I want to save that towards the end, so let's do this first. I guess we could proof this now, but then he would know that. Yeah, I don't know what good that does. Let's just do this. He says he changes his mind yet again. Nuke subs. Would go for Panama. It's probably where we're going to have to put it. Vector's coup. Yep. Really hope he doesn't have Muslim. And get a coup of Panama with a 4-op. Be pretty nasty. We need to protect. He has the China card now. We need to protect these two. That's going to be what we do with this, I think. Normally you want to be aggressive with subs, but I'm so far ahead on the board, I think. Well, I'm ahead on the scoreboard, and I have 2 controls here, so I think conservative is the way to go. Yeah. Could also coup Nicaragua, but well. Okay. Yeah, now I do want to coup Nicaragua. All right, you get a nuclear subs coup as we go to turn 10. And yes, I'm actually keeping track of turns this time after I got confused last time. Pretty silly of me. Yeah, this feels pretty good to me. He has beaten, I'll tell you this, I looked up his score. He has beaten 2 really great players in the ITSL. One of them, at least one of them, over 6,000 rating. So I was really surprised to see that, just because he's a new player. But man, oh man, well done. Okay, I think we should be able to lock this up. With these cards. He can't defector us, but he can grain sales us. All right, so this will allow us to play arms race if he doesn't steal it from us. Is there a good target here outside of Africa? This seems fantastic, although it's prime real estate for realigns, but I think it's still worth it. Okay, he's got arms race. Now he's probably got a coup with it then. But then that lets us fix Panama. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man, that's rough. I think we still have to take it though, because with 2 ops. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Another rough one for him. Okay. Now we have several things to do. One of them is dropping Africa. I imagine he's going to try to realign. I'm not sure, but I think probably. But there's just, yeah, there's not much left for him here, so. Decal's also a great play. Decal could get us domination, so yeah, maybe we don't drop Africa just yet. We play Decal first. Break these 2. That's an event. Okay. Sure, that makes sense. We're going to do this, and this, and this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this. We have colonials, so he's not getting that one. ABM and Brush are in the discard pile, so I don't think... I guess Voice could... Yeah, Voice could bring it back to a tie. Nope. Yep, that makes sense. Just going to drop it now. Playing all of these cards. Okay. Mexico? Yeah. There's a good roll. He finally got a good roll. Another one. Okay. Truman is fine here. Playing all the cards anyway. Yeah, if he hadn't taken ABM arms race from us, we could event that in U2 to get our 20 right here. But that didn't happen. Queuing this is not too bad because of stopping realigns, probably keeping this domination for the long term. Want to protect Chile also. So we have our control there, because that's a difference of at least a couple points. Okay, is he going to give us anything? Yeah, he's going to give us Brezhnev. Okay. Let's just do this now. Space race. Okay, did not care really how that went. Then we do Iranian hostage crisis here. Protect Chile, probably protect India and North Korea also, because we don't want to let them have domination there. That's pretty valuable. Sakgov's realignment, which is now free. Okay, yeah, that's 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we didn't get that coup off in time. All right, now we don't have to protect Chile. But we do have to protect this and this. And go right back. Yeah, let's go back. Make him flip it. All right. Alrighty then. Where's Voice, by the way? Is that gonna... Ooh, Voice is somewhere. Voice is somewhere. Could I get domination in Europe? No, I cannot. So Voice of America can't leave us presenceless here. Could stop our dom here. Okay, let's again, we're just going to be very thorough here. Yeah. Yeah, it's too much ground to make up, I think. Even with Voice. I mean, I don't think. I'm confident. There's nothing that's... All right, well, it was a long match. Taking most of our time this time. Beat a solid player. I don't see any way of him recovering from this. Taking another one all the way to final scoring, unless he has Central here, but I don't think he does. I think he has VOA. Yeah. China, no VOA, or he's not playing VOA. Gonna give us China. And we win. So, yeah, we're 2-0 in ITSL. Just had a really great weekend in Grand Slam. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. So, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you next time.